Hello my beautiful friend, welcome back to my channel. My name's Bettina and I'm the makeup enthusiast. In today's video I'm doing my update on my mini marathon challenge. This is my March update and I'm going to show you how I went on my 10 products that I have in this project in March. For those of you that don't know or are new to my channel, this is my mini marathon challenge. I have a whole basket of mini products in my collection that I am wanting to work through and I'm wanting to get out of my collection this year because they're just taking up a lot of space, and a lot of these products are getting quite old and whatnot, so I'm wanting to focus on these and try and get a huge number of these mini products out of my collection this year. So that being said, without further ado, let's jump on in and see how I went in March. So each month I focus on a total of 10 products at a time, and in this project at the moment I have a large number of lip products. So I have been finding it a little bit difficult to try and juggle a wide number of lip products, but I think I'm doing well so far. So far so good. So as usual, my little Tarte Lights Caramel Lashes mascara, I weighed this last month and I think it was weighing in at 16.66 grams, and I've just weighed this month and I think it's weighing in at like 16.5. So this is now weighing in at 16.5 grams. So I've only used like 0.16 of a gram of this product. Like I've said many a times on my channel, I don't wear mascara on a daily basis, so I find mascaras quite difficult and tricky to go through because I am just not wearing them on a daily basis like most people do. So I'm going to keep that one in. It's still going, but I can feel that it's starting to dry out a little bit, so I think I might leave this one in for just another month, and then by that time it'll probably be well and truly too dry to continue on with. I might mention this one next. This is my Bite Beauty lipstick in Pomegranate. I'm actually wearing this on my lips today, and I have managed to wear this down a little bit. I've only worn this maybe I think twice this month, so there's still quite a considerable way to go on this one. These Bite Beauty lip pencils are a really nice formula though. I've really enjoyed using them and having them in my project so far, except that color is a little bit hard for me to incorporate into my everyday makeup work routine because it's red. Next, what are we going to do next? Next is my Laura Mercier Caviar Stick in Copper. I have barely used this one this month. It is still okay. I did just drop this one before, so I think it has broken it off. So lucky it landed on my table in front of me, not my carpet. If it landed on the carpet, this would have been going in the bin, unfortunately, but my table is clean, so I'm going to probably at least clean off the tip a little bit. I can't believe that just happened. But as you can see, we have quite a lot left in this one. There's quite a large amount left in this one. I only wore this one, I think, once this last month, so I've made like zero progress on it. Next we have my Tarte lip gloss, and this is another one that I've barely used, but you can see a few like little windows in there, but I've barely used this one this month. I put this one in my bag in the intention of like reapplying it at work, but my work's been so busy lately that I just haven't had a chance or a spare moment to like actually sit down and like reapply my lip products. So I didn't really make that much progress on this one, but when I am using these Tarte lip glosses consistently, I do go through them quite quickly. So I just need to really knuckle down and focus on this one, and I'll see a decent amount of progress on it. Next is my Tarte Moody Lip Surgeons, and I have worn this one down quite a lot. This one was like about there, I think, last month on top, and it looks very mangled and mutilated, but I have made some decent progress on it, and I think if I just really focus on wearing this and reapplying this, I will get it done. It's just a matter of, you know, actually doing that. but it's a really soft formula, so it does move around quite a lot in the tube, which is a little bit annoying. I guess it's more of like a moisturizing lip product instead of like an actual lipstick. Next up, I have my IT Cosmetics No Tug liner. I'm still making really good progress on this one. I only have the smallest little amount left of this, so once again, I'm still just tight lining with this one, and I'm still making really good progress. Like I said in last month's update, I think if I could incorporate this more into wearing it on like my waterline as well as my tight line, I probably would be able to get through this a lot quicker, but I just haven't really been wearing eye looks this past month where I've needed this on both like my top and bottom waterlines. I'm still happy with the progress I'm making, but I think it's definitely going to be another couple of months on this one. Next is my two Bare Minerals lipsticks. I have the one in XOX and the one in Mantra. And I'm actually really happy with the progress that I made on these this past month. So when I introduced them, so I introduced these 2 months ago, they were flush with the top of the cap, and then last month they'd only dropped a tiny little bit, and this month, I don't know if you can see, this one, Mantra, is the one that I've made the most amount of progress on. You can see how much it has dropped by in the tube there, and then this one, XOX, has also dropped a little bit. If I wind these out, you can see that we are getting through them pretty well. This one, Mantra, is the one that I have used the most. I think the one Mantra, I have been applying like first thing in the morning as like my lipstick before I go to work. And then this one, XOX, was the one that I had in my handbag for work as my intention of my like touch-up lipstick at work, but that didn't happen all that much this month. So I've made more progress on Mantra than I have XOX, but I'm still really happy with the amount of progress I've made on both of these this month. Now, the next two products are products that I managed to use up this month. I'm really happy with my progress in this project. I'm managing to use between 1 to 2 products each month, which I'm really happy with. I hope that I can keep that momentum going. But I managed to use up, firstly, my First Aid Beauty Ginger and Turmeric Vitamin C Jelly Mask Mini that I had in my project. I introduced this last month. So I managed to get this one done in the month. I think I used this about 4 or 5 times. It was a pretty decent sample. I didn't really notice anything drastic with my skin, but it was an enjoyable mask to use. I probably wouldn't purchase the full size, but it was nice to give it a try and have a really decent mini size to actually give it a good run for its money. And then the last product, the one that I used up, is the Bite Beauty Lip Pencil in Rhubarb. I have used this little guy up. I've worn it down to the bullet there. I'm so happy with this. I really enjoyed this Bite Beauty lip pencil. I think it was a really great color for me. The formula was really nice and comfortable, and it was really easy to apply. So I really enjoyed this product. Really enjoyed it. So I managed to use up 2 products, so I'm going to roll 2 more in. So to replace my Bite Beauty lip pencil, I'm actually going to roll in another Bite Beauty lip pencil. This is in the color Meritage, which is like a nudie color. Let me just swatch this. So that is what the color looks like there. Let me just show you. This is how much I have left. So I haven't used very much of this prior to putting this in my project, and I'll just show you with it wound all the way down. There is still a little bit of a nub sticking out of the top of the tube there. So I think that I will once again be able to incorporate this as an everyday lipstick, but I do really want to get some good use out of my Bare Minerals one. So I don't want this to take over the 2 Bare Minerals lipsticks this month. So I'm going to try and use this a little bit, but not the majority of the time. And then the last one that I'm going to roll in is replacing my First Aid Beauty face mask, and it is the Icona Black Magic Volcanic Exfoliating Mask. I think that I could easily get this one done in the month. It'll just depend on how my skin reacts to it. So it does say to use 1 to 2 times a week. So I think if my skin reacts well to this, I could probably use this at least 1 to 2 times a week, if not definitely I think once, and I'll see how I go. I don't think that there will be that many uses in this tube, so we'll see how we go with this mini. I think that I can well and truly have this one done by the next update, but we'll see how we go. So once again, I've got 10 products still in here. I've managed to use up another 2, rolling 2 more in. I'm really happy with how I'm going with this project. I hope that, like I said, I can keep this momentum going. I hope that I can manage to roll out a few more products next month. I'm getting really close on a few products, so I'm hoping that I can make some really good progress on those particular products this month. So that is my update. That is my March update on my mini marathon challenge. Let me know down in the comments box how you guys are going with your mini products in your collection. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoy watching these project pan updates. If you're new around here and you want to keep up to date on all my project panning endeavors throughout 2020, I hope you'll consider subscribing down below. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you are having a fantastic day. I hope you are staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.